Hello YouTube and welcome back to episode 3 of our Road to Challenger series. This is the first time I'll be doing this live on stream. I played this game off stream, but I'm reviewing it on stream, so if you want to be part of this ever, make sure you check out my stream. But anyways, I'm playing Ezreal Neeko bot versus a Mumu Misfortune. So we really want to get the push right now, so I'm going to just start auto-attacking the wave, I would assume. Yep, I'm autoing because getting shoved in is not good. I throw a Q and I back up. Good, good. Oopsies. So they didn't leash, so we know that from that, just off that alone, that their jungler started topside the map and is heading down bot because they leashed. So my ADC got hit, and you see what I instantly do is I pressure their ADC. I maybe overcommitted a bit, but I think this is a really good actually thing to look at for people who want to learn what to do in this scenario. A lot of you people, when your ADC gets engaged like this, you would instantly start hitting the Mumu. But that's not correct, because if you hit a Mumu, Misfortune gets to hit your ADC. A Mumu can use his second Q to keep going in on your ADC as Misfortune's autoing, and you're going to lose. But instead, I go in on their ADC to pressure. Now, if a Mumu Qs in a second time while I'm on their ADC, a Mumu's going to be getting hit with all these minions, and a Misfortune's not going to be able to follow up, and then we'll be able to 2v1 a Mumu. So instead of a Mumu being able to go in again, Mumu has to back up, and I pressure their ADC off. So don't panic, but it's usually like 9 times out of 10, if your ADC gets engaged on, you're better off going on the support. Very important to focus ADC, girls. Yes. And guys. Doesn't matter your sex or orientation, really. It's just important to focus the ADC. So I just turned into a minion to just be a little tricky, land another Q. Standing behind the minion wave so I can't get hit by a Mumu, but that does get me hit by the Misfortune Q. Don't really need to VOD review that, but I mean, the most important thing is that if you didn't know, Misfortune's Q does bonus damage on the bounce. If it kills a minion, it'll do bonus. So even though no matter where I stand here, there's a minion she could Q that hits me, but I think here I should walk up like this so that if she Qs this minion, it doesn't hit me. And if she Qs this minion and hits me, at least it's less. So we go up like that, I think. Next time. Okay, I was back here anyways. Yeah, I should just moved up there. Alright, we're watching. Okay. What's going on here? I'm walking up and I find a Q, some more poke. Nice. There's not really much to do with Ezreal. You can't really find it all in level 2. You can even see I took a second point in W here instead of a point in E, because if I land a root here, it's not like we can even all in off of it. And if you take W, if a Mumu engages on me, against most melee support, I'd recommend W level 2 if you start Q. Because if a Mumu hits a Q on me, I can use the W to like disengage and not just get killed. Where if I have root and a Mumu hits a Q on me, the root's not really doing anything because the Mumu's already on me and hitting me with the damage. So, and you can also use the W to look for like auto attack her ass and finding like poke by Wing forwards and hitting Qs. So I'm kind of just chilling back here. Again, you can't really move past the minion waves or else I risk getting hit by Mumu. I mean, low key here, I could W forwards and throw a Q, right? Do I? Low key, I think I could have. I don't really fully know where their jungle is right now, but I think I could just W forwards and hit a Q and keep poking. Alrighty, so we're just chilling. Fast forward, nothing really happens. I think the most part where I want to VOD review this is on my first roam. I kind of get screwed on my roam, and I don't know if it was a good idea or not in-game. I remember in-game thinking like, damn, I might lose the game because of this roam, so. Alright, sneak into a minion wave to see if we can find anything. It's even just good to just, oh, and I find an E flash because I'm goated. Free kill. And now this is where I look for the roam angle, I think. Are we going for a dive? I don't remember. I played this game last night. Don't really remember it. Alright, and a Mumu goes back in on me, and we get another kill for free. Nope, not for free. I don't know if I could have... I mean, I'm saying I don't know if I could have played that better. Let's take a look at that real quick. How do we play this dive? My root is up, but I can't really be the one to lead. I think it was fine. I mean, I didn't realize I should have thrown the root is probably the only thing that I didn't do once I didn't have aggro, but I think I was just at the time nervous if I had aggro or not. So I think right now I look for a roam tops. The reason why I'm looking for a roam top in my mind, let's see actually if I do it or else maybe I'm Because like right now you see that the bot lane is going to push back to my ADC. And my top laner is like kind of getting poked out and shoved in by this Teemo. I kind of have a timer because the wave is pushing to my ADC so they can chill under tower. So I kind of head to my top laner here. I think this was a good roam actually, yeah. Because the wave is bot pushing my ADC. So the only time you can't roam is if the wave's pushing to the enemy because then they can freeze it and my ADC is going to get screwed. But because the wave's pushing my ADC bot, it means that I have a timer right now where I can move around the map. So I look to like to help top, but the problem is nothing happens. I end up wasting a lot of time here. I don't really know what to do. I'm like, okay, I'm going to turn into the next minion wave maybe, try to sneak in. So I'm sneaking in as the next minion wave. And I'm like, maybe Teemo, maybe I should have waited a bit, but I thought maybe Teemo went for a reset right now. And I was like, oh, I don't want to sit here taxing EXP and I need to get bot. Like, look what's happening bot. So I kind of ended up wasting a lot of time at EXP here. I feel like it was okay to go top, but I don't know. I ended up wasting a lot of time, so not much happened. I'm just shadowing mid just because there's not much to do. And see, the wave's hitting bot. Now the bot wave is going to push back to the enemy. Oh yeah, this was, I don't even know what this was, man. They just like fought in here and it's just like goes to hell. The problem is bot lane shoved in, and then they rotated mid, and then we're like fighting the enemy jungle. And Cassio says lag. I don't know. I was like, no, I roamed top. I wasted a bunch of time. Then this happened. It's like, oh god. This game's going out of control. So now I'm heading back bot because again, see how Miss Fortune's freezing the way by her tower. If I roamed right now, my Ezreal would be completely screwed because he could get ganked and he has no way to break this freeze. So I have to go bot to help break the freeze. And as I'm saying, look what's happening. My Ezreal should be definitely playing a bit safer while I'm not there. But this is why I had to go bot, right? Because as you can see, as the wave's frozen pushing the enemy, I need to be here to help. So I'm walking up and I'm just looking for Q poke, chilling. J4 is doing Dragon right now, so I think I should spend all my mana shoving this wave. But oh no, he's not. He's doing Rift. He's just doing Scuttle. I'm looking for a play. Missed. It's okay. Back up. I always throw my W in front of me and fall behind it, so Mumu can't actually Q me because the minion's in front of me. I put a control ward here because we already have, if we look in the river, we already have a ward right here, so we can't get ganked through river. The only way we can get ganked is through here, and since me and Ezreal are winning bot right now, and we're going to be permanently pushing, it's like we can put this control ward here. If the enemy fights us for the control ward, we just have to give it, because they're only going to fight us if their jungler's not there. If their jungler's there, if their jungler's not there, they're never going to fight us for it, so it's like whatever, right? So like that ward's there. If a Mumu came in to fight for the ward, I mean, Cassio's here too, right? But see, I don't usually put control wards up like this, but it just felt like we couldn't get ganked through river. The only spot we could get ganked through was there, and I didn't have any wards, so I decided it's probably a good idea to just, you know, put some vision down. Bro, if that root hit with Ezreal ult, that'd have been a lot of damage. A little slap on the wrist. If you guys miss your skill shots a lot too, give yourself a little slap on the wrist. Miss Fortune's ulti was a big flop. Anivia's hovering towards bot there, so we should be worried about Anivia walking bot. We should keep that in our mind, but we have lots of good deep vision right now, making it not very easy. I decided let's go sneak into another wave. I think here actually an opportunity I'm missing is instead of wasting time, as soon as all this fight went, I have a control ward in river, which means I can sneak in through river. I can use my W to face check this one bush here, which is the only bush I could get caught by the enemy. I could go there, and I could be looking right now. I could literally be behind Anivia right now looking for a gank, so this is actually a missed opportunity for a roam timer. Because like right now I'm doing this, and it's like this is accomplishing nothing. I could have been already right now like ganking mid behind mid. Because Amumu can't show because Amumu's shoved under tower. Top can't show. ADC can't show, so the only one who could potentially show is the enemy jungler. Which is why I use my W to face check that one bush. And then I get caught by Anivia walking down here, right? So, damn, yeah, that was definitely a missed opportunity. I think now I'm going to try and get cheeky and do a mid gank. Sneak into the mid wave here. Do I? I think here I could have, I already have a minion selected. I could have just turned into a minion and just tried to do a little sneaky sneak right there, but my jungler is doing Rift Herald. As you'll see in a lot of my VOD reviews on my high-low game, I'm always rotating up for the 8-minute Rift Heralds. Literally, it just wins games. So I'm up here. The Mumu's not. If their jungler shows up, we should guaranteed win. And the Dragon, the Rift Herald is worth 1 kill worth of gold alone. Then you pop it, you get minimum 2 plates. That's another kill worth of gold, right? So it's like, by getting this right now, we're just getting 2 kills right now, basically. The game's 5-4, but now effectively it's 5-5. And when we pop it, it's going to be 5-6 in terms of like gold value. So rotating up to the Rift Herald. You know, someone in Twitch chat, give me a question to ask the YouTube for the comments in the YouTube video. Give me a juicy question to ask them. I've been told, oh, I ADC face checks, but Works out anyways. Nice. Ooh. Oh, I knew a question. Have you guys, what do you all think about the, let me know in the comments what you think about the new Neeko skin. Personally, I think the new effects on it are pretty cool. I like the root and the Q. The ulti's kind of okay looking. The recall's good, but I'm not personally a fan of how the actual skin itself looks, so let me know in the comments what you think about that, and hit that like button if you're enjoying my Road to Challenger series. We're currently 4 wins off Challenger, so. Alright, so on this reset, what do we do? So I think the bot wave, I don't remember how it looked, but if the bot wave is pushing the enemy, we kind of need to be on the bot side of the map. And my top laner's on the bot side of the map anyways, so we should probably just head to the bot side. I mean, at the same time, we could go top and try to catch the wave. Jarvan's types, mid is playing like they're win trading. I'd say, no typing please, we're on same team. He said he muted all, and then I make a little funny joke here. Mid sucks. F him. I'm pretty sure mid didn't actually block, he just muted himself though, so the mid saw that. But it was a nice little joke. This whole game, my whole team is trying to tilt. The new skin looks more like an animal. Well, Neeko is an animal, so isn't that good? Well, she's a reptile. So I'm just hiding in the bot wave right now. Maybe they won't know I'm here. Maybe we'll find them a pick. I went Merc Treads this game because Amumu CC is quite disgusting. Oh, just missing every route this game. Amumu CC is quite disgusting, so it's like pretty good, I think, to get Merc Treads versus Amumu. So I swept the bot bush. We have J4 coming up. See what's gonna happen here. We're just hitting the tower, gonna take a plate. Mid's missing. We don't know where the jungler is, so. Oh, and Amumu kind of I had a misfollow there. Nice. Amumu's Q hit him as he was flying and it like followed him all the way. The first thing you said is you like it. The first thing I said is I'm not a fan of the splash and how it looks. And then when I saw the ability effects, I was like, alright, it ain't too bad. I'm turning into J4 here to try and deter the Nivea for going for my Ezreal if he thinks I'm a low HP Jarvan. And now I'm going to come in and hit the big ulti, so just a little bit of mind games. She still went for Ezreal anyways, but hit the ulti, flash then Kiana ult. I don't think we have the damage to kill this guy here. It's just a bit hard. I don't want to die. I don't have any abilities up, but my Ezreal kind of ints it, and we end up both dying. Not much I can do. I mean, Ezreal inted, just greeting for the kill, but you know, at least it ends up with a Cassio coming down, getting some extra kills. Could be worse. So what do I do here? I'm working on my Even Shroud. I really like Even Shroud and Merc Treads into Amumu. It's just, if Amumu engages on me, I just push R and he kind of dies and I live. It's kind of how I felt. So whenever I play versus Amumu, I almost always go Merc Treads plus Even Shroud. I don't know, it just feels really good into Amumu. At all points in the game, if he engages on me, it's just not going to be good for him. I'm kind of heading bot here. I don't know if I fully like this right now. I mean, the bot wave just shoved into towers, so it's slow pushing the enemy, but I think right now I should be hiding in this mid wave, looking for a mid gank, and then rotate bot after. There's lots of vision bot. It should be hard for my ADC to get caught here, so I don't think I actually need to be going bot right now. I think I'm missing an opportunity. At the same time, Anivia will probably ulti the wave when it comes in, so if I try to minion gank mid, she'll probably just ulti it, so I'd probably have to do like a regular side gank or something. So far, I think this game I'm not playing too bad, though. So Amumu's mid. So right now I'm thinking in my head, let's look for a dive, but we don't know where their jungler is, so we can't, it's kind of hard. But we go for it anyways. And it's a free kill, so this is what happens. Most supports when they're losing lane, they like to just perma roam because they get fed up that they're losing lane. That's what the Amumu did. The thing about Neeko is really good at tower diving, so if you just do that, your ADC is just going to die. Neeko is just amazing at tower diving. I walked past the wave, so actually let's rewatch how I played that too. So I used to play tower dives very badly back in the day. Before I would probably if I was doing a tower dive 2 years ago, I'd probably be throwing my root right now. And the problem is right now if I throw a root, she can dodge up, she can dodge down. And I'm also then going to be starting to tank tower here. What I do is I walk up like this, I get to this position, right? Now the angle for her to dodge up and down, because I'm so close, it's hard for her to actually dodge. And then after I hit it and I'm tanking tower, all I have to do is walk right here and I'm not in tower. So if I hit it here, I have to walk all the way here to get out of tower aggro, and it's more of a chance she's going to trade. If I walk here, the chance of me missing the root is smaller, and the distance for me to escape the tower is smaller, right? So I hit the thing, I hit it, and I can walk backwards. Ezreal ended up having tower aggro anyways, but that's the thought process of why I played the dive like that. And I usually play dives like that when I play Neeko. Just get close, get on the opposite side of them, make it really hard for them to dodge. So I already know their whole team's top side. We just saw them on the map, so I'm kind of just hitting tower for free right now. And Amumu's kind of just inting. I don't know what he's honestly thinking. Like, their whole team, we just on top. Out here teaching me how not to be stupid. You know, I'm trying. You're still gonna be stupid, Wood Dard, but I'm trying. I am trying to teach you. So now I'm going for my Locket second because I really like the build, right? If Amumu engages on me, I just ulti Zanya's. Damage amp him, Zanya's. Super good build. And I'm going to sneak into mid wave and let's see what happens here. We took the bot tower, so I don't really want to go bot anymore. And my jungler says he wants to play for Dragon, so we're on the top side. I'm just chilling here. There's not really much to do. My Akali's being toxic all game, just saying I hope we FF. And trying to FF, and he's saying like it's just like super annoying. I was kind of annoyed this game because it's like it's so free and winnable, but like my Akali all game just wanted to lose. 2 more, let's go, and like dude, just shut up, man. And I spam pinging Cassio. I'm like, okay. And we just gave Dragon for free. That's kind of sad. I should probably get vision control around the Rift Herald right now. We know they're bot side, so I should be safer to go to the top side of the map, which is what I do because they're bot side. I use my W to face check to make sure Anivia didn't slip into there. Kill this ward, and I should... So we know that there are multiple people are bot right now. I think right now I should be slipping over and getting vision around the blue area so that my Akali is more safe. And then we have good vision around the Rift Herald, and we can look to play for that. But I'm kind of just chilling here. Anivia walks up too close, and we find a free pick on Anivia. Kind of a weird fight. Nice. I think here... So we're winning this fight super hard right now. If we look at the position here, I think I should just go stand by this blast cone, pinging going in. Then as my team pushes up, take the blast cone, it'll literally land me right here and I'm on the flank. I think walking this way was a bad idea, right? Because I could literally be right here right now, right? And then like landing CC on these guys. But whatever. Mistakes happen. That's why we VOD reviewed, to learn from our mistakes. I mean, it could have also been an int angle because I'm like pretty deep, but it's like we have a 5v3. Even if it ends up trading me for them, it's like not too bad. I use my W to sweep. It's like this should be illegal. I don't know why my J4... I don't know what my J4 is doing here. Like, why after this is my J4 leaving and going top? We just killed 2. We have all this control around Rift Herald, and the enemy team's actually allowed to just 3-man take Rift Herald when we have 5 people alive. This should be like literally the most illegal thing I've ever seen in my life. There's a thing here. Like, look at this. How illegal is this, man? Like, why are they just allowed to do this in our face and take it? It's funny because J4 is all game going to be flaming our mid laner, how terrible they are and stuff, but it's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, all of a sudden, a 5v3 for free Rift Herald turns into them killing all of us and getting freaking Rift Herald. I'm just sitting here like, dude, this J4, man. And he's sitting there flaming our saying our mid laner is like a bot. It's like, dude, what are we doing? And Akali again, FF please. I'm like, relax, it's super winnable. If you play well. I'm like, what do you... Dude, that tilted me. I didn't say anything about his bad play. I was thinking about it. I was like, well, good thing I have been all game explanation point. Literally in my head, I'm like, bro, we had a 5v3. You just gave up the Rift Herald for no reason and then made us lose a fight where they got all of us killed. And now you're going to say, if you play well? What do you mean, if you play well, bro? You just literally threw. Oh, man. Wasn't talking to you, you're doing fine. I'm like rolling my eyes like, okay, bro. Like, I'm sitting here still wanting to flame this guy for how he just played, but I'm keeping it cool. So, you don't have any vision around us. Yeah, this was, I mean, it was a good look, but I mean, realistically, we have no vision around us at all. Their whole team could be right here. I mean, if I hit this root on the Nivea, it's a guaranteed kill. But even still, like I said, it's like, their whole team is missing, right? And it's just like, goes so wrong. It's just, there's no reason to be forcing a play like that. At least they only got 1 kill. Oh no, Ezreal flashed in. And J4 comes to clean it up, Pog. Ends up being a 2-for-2 play. Yeah, I probably shouldn't play so aggressively when I have no vision around me and my jungler's playing around bot. I should probably have just rotated bot with my Jarvan. But at the same time, if I hit that root, it's just a free kill. So, you know? It's either get good or play consistent, right? Since I know I'm the kind of player who misses roots a lot and isn't the most mechanical good player, it's like I should do the consistent play and play around my teammate rather than go for the coin flip play. So I'm just getting vision control around my Cassio. I don't want her to get caught out. Yeah, my whole team is like raging. I'm like, guys, relax. We win this game 9 times out of 10. Like the game's 21-18, but like I honestly believe our team comp is so much better. It's so much easier for us to play. I mean, their team comps pretty good too. Amumu ult with Misfortune ult, and then like Kiana, Diana combo. Cassio unmutes himself. Relax, we win. I'm like, yes, Cassio, tell him. Alright, so they're doing... So this was honestly such a smurf call by Cassio. I wanted to like try and like force mine for the dragon. I'm getting tilted like, why is Akali top? Dragon spawning. And Cassio unmutes herself after being flamed all game and comes up with a great idea. Yo, trade dragon for Baron. Our team, Cassio shreds dragon, Baron. So we have an ADC plus Cassio. It's basically our team has 2 champs that are going to do a lot of DPS. We can shred this Baron. If you can't force your way and fight for the objectives, sometimes you can trade. So right now, that's what we do. We're going for the trade play. Like, okay, they can take Dragon. That's fine. Dude, this is so sad. This thing literally watched auto. One more auto. Oh, and it gets the charge off. And we trade literally the Dragon for the thing, which the other team decides, oh, shoot, they're doing Baron. We can't even do Dragon. So then they stop doing Dragon thingy and it's fine. No big deal. Just want to keep them away from my team. As Amumu goes in, I counter engage with my ulti. Root Zanya's. Out of this, I'm going to try and spam Q. I hit a Q. So let's talk about that a bit more. So as I'm coming in here, it was a bit close, right? But it's like I cannot give this, like if I go around the long way, they're going to just walk in and kill my whole team. I have to cut them off here. It's either I have to cut them off or I could have just chilled here. Maybe just chilling here is better because if I get caught here, it could like lose us the game. So maybe the correct play, since I was a bit late, is to just chill here. And if they walk in, I'm like standing here and threatening the counter engage. That was probably the play, to be honest. Anyways, we get in. If Amumu Q was going to hit me there, I would have just pushed R immediately. And it would have been Amumu coming in and getting hit by my R and the Mizan using. And here, right, so I'm looking... I'm like looking for an ulti angle. Again, if Amumu Q hits me, I would have instantly ultied, but it misses. It's going to the side, and I see this gap where it's like, okay, Amumu's hitting this. The worst thing you can do is throw your abilities on Amumu. We need to stop these guys. Amumu's going to hit R, and they're going to try and come over and put a Nivea ult over it, Misfortune all over it. I need to create space for my team. So I instantly walk in, cancel the Misfortune ult, double root Zanya's. Maybe I should have Zanya's before double rooting, and then out of it throwing root, but it's fine. And right here, I'm just spamming my Q button out of it to try and get it. I get it off. GG, boys and girls. This game that was looking terrible just got turned by that Baron call so hard. And now we go over and we get the Dragon 2. I'm like, great call, Cassio. Because like everyone's flaming her all game. And I'm just like, Cassio, I love you. And she's like, TY Doglightning, I love you. And I'm like, yes, teammates that like me. And then I said, I love me more. She's like, I love you. You're supposed to I love you too. And I'm like, I love me more. I think it was kind of funny. Anyways. We moving down the mid lawn. I bet they're more angry than Akali right now with the cute face. I'm like, don't poke the bear. Let Akali be. I'm like, guys, please. This Akali's so tilted and trying to lose. J4 is so angry with look at their stupid ass faces. Oh god. And this Akali is just sitting there at their keyboard raging. And then after I saw J4 type that too, I was like, okay, I don't care if we lose now. Fuck it. Poke Akali with the face. It's like, F it. If Akali rage quits and doesn't want to win, she doesn't want to win, but I'm having too much fun right now. F it, bro. I'm joining in. Anyways. Joining up with my team. I think just looking at the map right now, Akali's pushing bot. So we kind of want to get... Akali wants to be able to split push and threaten pressure. So we probably want to get vision control of this area here. So that Akali can push up. So that's what I should be doing. Doge becomes in love with Cassio Blairs. Just as Cassio. Bro, this is so tragic. I'm going to walk on another shroom. Look, I hit another one. I was like, oh my god, dude. How much damage it's doing to me even though I have Merc Treads and freaking thing. So like I said, I'm trying to get control of this lower area to keep my Cassio safe. Or my Akali save. So I'm using my W to face check. Never face check yourself. Just trying to hold control of this area. I don't know if this is warded or not, so I'm in my head assuming it's warded because most people ward it. Use my W to keep killing shrooms. I'm just going to keep holding the flank and keep using my W on cooldown here to just keep control of the area. Right, so I throw another W here to get control of that. I'm just trying to keep control of the enter, because if I keep control of this area, they can't really flank or find... They can only right now find angles from the top side. So my whole team can hover the bot side because I'm controlling the bot side of the map. Me standing in the middle lane doesn't really do much, so I'm just trying to cover here. Right now I'm pretending to be Jarvan because Jarvan's not there, and I'm just like, you know, pressuring so they don't engage on my Ezreal. Now I sweep. Now that I know that there's no vision in this whole bottom side here, it gets really spicy because now I'm like, okay, they have no idea of anyone who's down here, so I can use my passive and anytime pretend to be anyone they won't know. Alright, so like right now I'm J4. It's like, I think soon I turn into Cassio because they don't have any vision of this area, so it's like, now they don't know Cassio is hiding up there because they think I'm Cassio here, just playing with their heads, just, they really don't know what's going on. Use my W again to kill a shroom. It's hard because it's like we can't really just hard engage right now because the tower's too healthy and everyone's full HP, but I just want to keep applying pressure and hopefully someone cracks, alright? Just keep going and eventually someone missteps. Alright, so I just find some poke on the Kiana. Kali is still just hard pushing bot. Use my W once again to just keep killing those Teemo shrooms. Now I'm going to turn into a minion wave and see. I think here I'm like thinking in my head like maybe we can look for like a tower dive on this wave. Right, so here I'm going to just go forwards. I'm like, okay, this looks really good. Flash in. Because the tower, again, it's based on the tower. Since the tower, if the tower is full HP, it's hard because then we're going to die. Because the tower is low, I can engage. This Jarvan can auto the tower once and it's dead. Right, tower is dead and it's like now my tower dives like fine. But we couldn't really do it when the tower is high HP, so we kind of just chilled for a while, keep chipping at the tower. Then once the tower is low enough, we can just like go for the play. So we probably just take inhib and maybe reset. I think here I'm typing like, can we end? Question mark? End? Question mark? I feel like we maybe could have. I mean, if all three of us push together, there's no way Kiana can stop us, and we have 15 seconds. If Kiana tries to stop us and we kill Kiana, we can end. If Kiana doesn't try to stop us, we can take one tower and dip, right? But I'm just like, whatever, bro. Why push our luck? And everyone's backing, let's just be. But I definitely think we could have pushed one more tower mid there, and if Kiana tried to stop us and we kill her, we can just end the game straight up. So I reset. I get myself a ward stone. What do you guys think in the comments? Do you think ward stone's good here or not? I'm uncertain in this build because you don't really get much AP from it since I'm like pretty much tank items. But it's like, what else am I going to do, right? I want to have control wards. I don't want to sell my 7-stack Dark Seal, so I think it's pretty decent. But it also doesn't feel that great because, again, it just doesn't really increase my damage at all. And I'm going to be squishy. Excuse me, hiccups. I'm going to be squishy anyways. So Akali right now is just going for a throw play. We literally have everyone set up for the dragon spawning. I'm pretty sure it's like Dragon Soul for us. And Akali's for no reason mid because she just wants to lose this game. So it's like, okay, let's go for a fight here. Akali dies. And I'm just like, god damn it, bro. Why is this Akali trying to lose, man? We had all this set up. But we just keep pushing forwards. And we find a nice little pick. Me, when you play Akali, yeah, get lost, you. I hit an ulti Zanya's here. Playing front to back. See how my carries are playing in this choke. And I'm kind of creating space for them as a frontliner. I like to consider myself a frontliner when I play this Neeko build with the Zanya's Even Shroud. And just like that, we win the game. So, again, check out my stream. I stream weekdays, 2 to 8 p.m. EST. I'm streaming live right now. And, well, as I make this video. And, yeah, make sure you like, comment on the video. Peace out, y'all.